how's it going, fellow foxes? My name is Solaito, and today we're gonna take a look at a brand new game called The Trail. This game was just released and it's already blowing up. I'm making this video because I've played this game for quite a while, like about 10 hours or so in the past 3 days. So you know this game is very addictive. And I'm just making this video because I enjoy the game. This is not a sponsored video, but I would love to have the creators of the game would reach out to me and perhaps help me out a bit. But overall, I'm just loving this game and I want to show my love for this game to you guys. I think this game is going to be massively popular and it's just a blast to play. So basically it's a kind of an exploring game. So you walk across a path where you collect items, use those items to craft unique goods, then you settle down in a town, you try to build up a nice house. So it's quite a unique game and there's nothing really like it. So we start off the game by choosing a proper character. So you can click on this button here to get some new characters. So let's see if we can find a character that fits me. I'm probably going to take, I don't know, let's do one more. They turn black for no apparent reason. Let's take this guy over here with a mighty beard. Okay, so we're gonna name our character Solaito, obviously. There we go. And let's embark on an adventure. So we have a couple of objectives here. So first we have to travel to the new world, which we just did. Then find a helpful guide, follow the trail to Eden Falls, collect and craft items, trade my crafted wares, settle in Eden Falls, take on a profession, develop a community, find my perfect partner, raise a family, build my business empire, and make a fortune. So let's get to it. Here we go.
Welcome to the trail. You're about to embark on a unique adventure. Let's start with the basics. First, drag left and right to move the camera. Great. Just swipe up now to start walking.
So as you can see, this game just looks magnificent. It has awesome graphics, but as you also probably can imagine, you need quite a recent mobile device in order to smoothly run this game. I'm playing this currently on my computer. I'm using an emulator called BlueStack, so I can run it on my PC, and obviously my PC can run quite smoothly, but the game can sometimes be quite challenging for mobile devices.
You need a guide? Well, you got one. Me. Follow me. Let's begin your journey.
Okay, there we
I'll
go.
help you reach the first river. Let's head towards the first camp.
So this game was actually made by a very famous game designer called Peter Molyneux, and he is actually the inventor of the god game genre. So basically he made games like Populous and Black and White, games which I very much enjoyed, so I was very excited when I found out that he has actually made a mobile game. Okay, so in the top left corner you can see we have some that's our health over there, and it depletes as we run. And you can actually run faster by dragging up or down on your character, and that will determine how quickly your health depletes.
Now, this mountain, this one here, you need to cross it, as Eden Falls is right behind it. See those columns of smoke? They all come from different campsites.
So along the trail you have these campsites.
Just ahead of us.
And so you go to these campsites and there you can rest and your health will replenish. Oftentimes you can also trade your items and actually craft new items in those camps. So we'll go from camp to camp up until we reach the town Eden Falls, where we will be able to settle. So as you can see, currently it's 15 kilometers left till Eden Falls, but we'll get there pretty soon.
Camps are a safe place to rest and restore your energy. That's enough rest. Let's go.
There we go once again. As you can see, it's a lovely landscape. We have some trees, we have some rabbits, some mountains. So there's a shell over here, and you can pick it up by dragging it into your inventory.
Take everything to the next camp.
So you can open up your pack over here, and we'll place
Put an item in your pocket to free some space in your pack.
this locket over here.
Now close your pack. Keep going. We need to find the next camp.
So along the trail there will be items to be we can pick up, and we'll pick them up. You can trade them. Sometimes you can use them to craft items if you have the recipe.
Only a few more left.
As of right now, we can only find shells, but as the game progresses, there will be a ton of more items we can actually collect. Okay, that seems to about be it. The next campsite is over there. I think we could... Oh no, there's one more shell. Okay, there we go. 14.8 kilometers only left, so we're getting closer, guys.
Oh, hello, my dear. I'm Beatrice. I'll teach you how to make things. But first, you really must collect some items for me. This cute bird will stay with you until you have collected all the items. He'll fly back and tell me where to reach you, bless him. Take care of him. Oh, and he loves apples.
Okay, so basically, in order to craft new items, you'll need the necessary recipe. You can get recipes by completing quests, which you'll get from this lovely lady called Beatrice. In order to complete the quest, you'll have to collect the necessary items, and once you have collected the necessary items, she will give you a new quest and a recipe, so you can make the new items. So let's head for the next camp, and we're gonna have to find 6 more shells, as you can see in the bottom left corner next to the bird. So this bird will normally like chirp or make a sound when a quest item is nearby, and quest items light up red, as you can see, so they're much more easy to distinguish. So as you can see, here's the first other item we'll uncover. It's some fur.
They're all worth keeping and will come in handy.
Here's another shell. There we go. And like when we progress a little bit further, we'll also be able to chop down these trees and collect the logs and branches from them. That's an apple over there.
Let's take a look at that apple. Examine it carefully by tapping and holding on the item. You can eat the apple to restore energy.
So let's do this. You can eat the apple. It will give us a little bit more hearts.
Great. Now close your pack. Eating food will help you survive during hard times.
You can also feed your apples to the bird, but that doesn't really accomplish anything, so you probably shouldn't be doing that. Like when we progress to the game, we'll also be able to hunt these rabbits for their fur.
You nearly got them all. Only one shell left.
Let's look around if we can see the other shell. Here's another apple.
The bird's peckish. You know, you could feed him an apple.
Like, let's feed the bird an apple.
On the bird if you want to feed him.
But it really doesn't accomplish anything.
Ha,
there we go.
Certainly love that. Look, a raccoon. Those animals are nothing but thieves.
Oh no, the raccoon is stealing my shell, so we're gonna have to reobtain it. So you're gonna have to pull its tail like that.
Great. He released a shell. It's the last one you need. Hey, keep moving. There's still a world of things to see.
So along the trail, you will encounter these raccoons, and whenever you pull on their tail, they will release an item.
They hide everywhere, and they always carry interesting items.
Now the thing is that as of this moment, they always carry your quest items. So finding these raccoons is a very efficient way to actually complete your quest. Oh, there's some more fur over there, so let's take it. So there's the next campsite, Conifer Haven. and we'll receive a new quest from Beatrice.
Aha! Thanks for the shells, my lovely. Now, I'll teach you how to make a pair of moccasins. First, open the crafting menu. You've already found enough scraps, dearie. That's great. Move them onto the crafting grid.
So as you can see, we have a tree of these kind of furs. How are they called? Rabbit fur scraps. And you can, so we have the recipe for these moccasins, and if we place the items in the right position, we can craft a new item, in this case moccasins. As you can see, each and every item takes a little bit of time to complete. These easy items are completed quite quickly, but more advanced and rare items can take a lot longer to actually complete. So as you can see, crafting is very easy. You have the recipe, you put in the ingredients, you pull the lever, and you get the new
Try
thing.
your moccasins on. Open your wardrobe. Put the moccasins on your feet, my dear.
So as you can see, there are a couple of items you can actually put on, and one of those is moccasins or shoes, and these shoes will help you to run faster and have more stamina. Now the thing you can see, there are like these numbers on your items, and they actually indicate how many more kilometers they will last. So in 3 kilometers my clothes will run out and I will have to craft some new clothes, or I won't have any. And as you can see, my new moccasins will only last 0.6 kilometers.
Hide some sticks in the forest ahead, and I'll teach you how to make an axe.
Okay, so now we have to find 6 sticks, and once we have collected those, we'll be able to craft an axe. And as I said earlier on, you will be able to use such an axe to chop down trees.
I can barely follow you. See how there are more items around as we move onwards. Good, isn't it?
You have to pay really close attention, because it's very easy to miss some items. And oftentimes it's just a good thing to collect as many items as you can.
You're gathering a lot of items. Way to go.
Because the more items you have, the more crafting possibilities you have. And the more crafting possibilities you have, like, the better you get at crafting, and the more valuable your items are, so you can sell them for more money. So it's time to make another pair of moccasins. There we go. As you can see, you see like each and every item also has like a quality, and these fur scraps actually had a quality of 3, so they make a very quality item. So as you can see, our moccasins are actually of a better quality than the previous one, as these will last 1.4 kilometers. So we'll switch them up like this.
Is waiting for us in the next camp. Leave now and bring her those old boots.
Okay, so let's head on to the next camp, and there we'll be able to sell our shoes. We don't need any more. So let's keep our eyes open for nice items. Oh, as you can see, there's someone walking along us on the trail. Oh, let's move a little bit faster here, shall we?
There seems to be fewer items than usual. Maybe someone else has been gathering them.
Yeah, that guy over there is also gathering items. That's kind of annoying. So we'll better be quicker than him, so we can get the items first.
There's another traveler. That explains where the items went. Follow him to camp. Perhaps we can buy some from him.
Okay, so let's keep on moving.
The trail was rather empty up until now. We're going to encounter more people soon, though. Lots of travelers head this way, seeking their fortune.
So we've collected 5 out of 6 sticks, and I'm guessing that we'll be able to buy a stick from that guy.
You've been busy crafting. You can sell those spare shoes for chips.
Okay, it's crafting time. It's trading time.
Place your shoes on the belt.
So it's always best to place your items as much to the left as possible. So because when your items move to the right, they get less valuable as time goes on.
Never mind. You still earn a little money when items get crushed. That's the last stick you need to complete my quest. Buy it now. Sell some more items to clear your pack. Trading will soon end.
So we'll place all of our items on here. I won't be selling the locket if I think it's nice to keep it.
You earn the most in trading. You win a prize.
So every time you trade and you are the guy who sells his items for the most money, you will actually earn a prize, and these prizes are often very valuable, so it's actually a good thing to try and sell the most in a trading round.
A simple bandana. Very useful that, my dear. Hats increase your maximum stamina. Wear it now.
We'll place it over here.
Look at that. One more heart for you. Every piece of equipment boosts your abilities.
So, like, hats are very important in this game because they improve or basically determine how many hearts you have. And hearts are just everything, because without hearts you can't make it to the next camp. So it's very important to always have a hat to wear.
All of the crafting recipes you have learnt are kept in this book. Select the stone axe. Perfect. Now close the crafting screen.
Okay, so here we have the recipe for an axe. It's going to take two branches and one stone, or one pebble, I think it's called.
Try to find more sticks and pebbles on the trail ahead, so you can craft an axe, my dear.
Okay, so let's move along.
Look at the river. We need to cross it in order to reach the mountain. The ferryman will help us. You're getting good at picking items. It's a skill every adventurer needs.
There's a raccoon over here, so let's pull its tail.
Wow! I didn't see that one.
And get a pebble for it. That's not very useful. But as you can see, you have to keep your eyes open because these raccoons are very hard to spot.
Beatrice is already waiting for us in the next camp. You have to wonder how she gets there so fast. Her birds might be a clue.
So we still have 13.6 kilometers to go before we reach Eden Falls.
I see you have trouble finding what you needed for the axe. Trade and see if you can buy the rest.
Okay, so let's see what we have and what we need. Basically, we need 2 more sticks.
Perfect.
Okay, there we go.
All the items we need.
Let's buy these 2 sticks.
Other travelers
Wow,
have
that's
valuable items that you
a
can
cool
buy in
item.
trading time, but you sell some more items
But we
to
don't
clear
have
your
enough to buy it.
trading will soon end.
Let's place some more items on there.
You can't win every time.
We didn't win this time, but yeah, like the guy placed like a very advanced weapon on there, so we had no chance of winning it. So let's put in the sticks in place and the last pebble in order to craft this axe. There we go.
Now leave the camp and use that axe to gather some logs. Then I'll teach you how to craft some really valuable items.
Okay, so along the trail we'll encounter these trees. We'll chop them down, and as you can see we need to collect 3 logs, and that will unlock a new recipe for a valuable item from Beatrice. So, in the meanwhile, also keep on collecting these items because they will come in handy.
Across the tree to start chopping. Finish chopping the tree using as few swipes as possible.
This is actually pretty hard. Come on.
Nice job.
There we
One
go.
more strike
I
and
didn't
this
do that
tree will
very
fall.
well. You have to be quite precise in
Just
order
what
to pull
Beatrice
it
was
off.
after. Pick up the logs and let's keep going. Having to fit all the items you want in your backpack can be tricky, but it's part of the fun. With a slingshot, you could hunt these rabbits for resources. Hunting is important for survival.
Yeah, but at the moment we don't have a slingshot. But having one is very useful because they provide lots of resources. Another stick over here. And here's a... Oh, what is that? Let's first chop down this tree. See if you can pull it off. Looking good. Okay, we did that. It was a perfect chop actually. Okay. It's gonna be a challenge fitting in all these items. A challenge we probably won't be able to pull off. Let's put them like this. And let's keep on walking. Okay, so hopefully we reach the next camp quite soon, as I really want to trade some of my items, as I can barely hold them in my my inventory. Oh, we lost some items over there.
Anne, who keeps running round as a human.
No, I'm losing all my
If you
items.
see her, she can give you cool stuff.
Okay, so the campsite is over there. So we lost some items along the way, but it's no big deal because like we found so many items, we have just too many.
There's the camp. Beatrice will be waiting for us. Well done. Here's your reward.
A wooden craving.
You've done the first basic quest. From now, each new quest will let you choose from 4 different categories. Good.
So we're gonna have to pick a new quest.
Lumberjack, explorer, trader. Try checking the different tabs on the right.
And basically these quests are divided between 4 categories, and like the most important recipe you want to get as fast as possible is this for the military pack. This pack is very useful because it lets you carry a lot more items and it actually lets you stack items. So you want to unlock this as soon as possible. Sadly enough, some of these items you have to collect, for example this edelweiss and this pine cone, are quite hard to obtain. So I'm not really sure if we'll be able to do that quite soon yet. Let's take a look at what items are actually easy to obtain. Like the slingshot will be very handy, obviously. I think we might actually go for the slingshot. We need to collect 6 rabbit furs for that. I think we'll be doing that. Or 5 apples. I don't know. We'll go with the slingshot though. Okay. So what do we have to collect? 6 rabbit furs, and we already got 2, so that's quite nice. So let's craft another axe over here. We probably can craft another one.
Great. Now select the bird carving recipe that I just gave you. Here are the logs you need.
So let's put in these 2 logs over here.
Let's sell that carving now. You'll need a lot more chips before you can cross the river.
First we're gonna make a new one more axe. There we go. As you can see, our stone axe was just upgraded to level 2 and now it's more valuable and it's just a much better tool to use now. So that's why it's very important to keep on making these tools. Not only like you might not need them, but they like improve the quality of your item over time. So it's quite important for that. So let's head back here and do some trading. Let's trade this one. I'll also sell 3 of my axes because I don't really need them. We also need to keep an eye open for fur, because that's actually a quest item of ours. And okay, like this. Okay. We don't really need any of those items. As long as we have like an axe, that's always useful. And I really don't want to sell this locket here, because I think there's no other way to obtain it in the game. Although it doesn't really have a use, it's still a unique item to have, so I'm gonna just keep it. Apparently we won this trading, so that's quite nice. Let's see what item we get. It's an apple. Okay, it's cool. As you can see, it's a very high quality apple, as it's like shining, as you can see. This means it's level 5, I think. Yeah, it's a level 5 quality. Okay, so let's keep on moving, and we're especially on the lookout for rabbit fur scraps. So hopefully you can find them. Sadly enough, we can't hunt them yet because we don't have a weapon or a slingshot. Because otherwise it would be really easy, because each time you kill a rabbit it actually gives you a lot of rabbit fur scraps, which hopefully we'll just find some along the way.
I wonder where Teng Fei is. He's a trader flying in a balloon. He always has marvelous items for sale.
Okay, that was another quest item. Okay, I want to pick up that shell. There we go.
No way! That guy just collapsed. He must have run out of stamina. You could leave him alone, or maybe you could take that valuable carving he just dropped.
We'll take the carving.
I never saw you as a thief, but each to their own, I suppose. You thief.
So yeah, it's very dangerous to run out of stamina, because you'll probably lose a lot of items.
Look, we can finally see the smoke from the next camp.
Oh, we've collected so many items over here. That's pretty insane. But too bad, we didn't find that many rabbit fur scraps. I was really looking for those.
The ferry river crossing is in the next camp. The ferryman is going to want to be paid, though.
Oh no, I didn't want to trade, but we'll do it anyways. Let's sell all of our stuff, and hopefully we can pick up some rabbit fur scraps. Okay, there we go. We managed to sell everything. So, yeah, we barely won this this trade round. It was quite close, but we were able to pull it off. And there we got another quest item. So only 2 more rabbit fur scraps to go. There we go. On to the next camp. And the next camp is probably the last, because then we'll have to pay the ferryman. But I think we will have enough chits, so we'll be able to pay him. Like, the music in this game is really good. It's very relaxing.
Everybody can buy a house. Some people have houses so big that they look like castles.
There's a raccoon over there. I've already spotted him, so I'll pull his tail when we come close to him. Come on, I want that apple. Oh no, we missed. There we go. We got the raccoon. Give me that rabbit first crap. Only one more to go, guys. That's a shell. I thought it was a rabbit first scrap. Too bad. I don't really want to cut down any tree because it will like reduce the quality of our axe, and I don't really need.
It would be impossible to travel across rivers.
Need logs for any reason. I could perhaps use them to make the wooden carvings to sell and pay for the ferryman, but I think we'll have enough anyway, so for the moment I won't be using it. I just want to complete these quests as quickly as possible so we can make lots of valuable items and then actually sell them for a lot of money.
Look, there's the ferry.
Okay, there we go. Torrance Crossing.
I've taught you all the basics of the trail now. You can do whatever you want in this camp.
Okay, so first of all, we're gonna do some crafting. And we're gonna craft an axe. That's probably the only thing we'll be able to craft though, but let's do it anyway. Because, as I said previously, like, it makes the quality of your item better. It makes the recipe improves, you know. As you can see, we need to craft 2 more axes, and then the recipe will upgrade once again, and then we'll be able to make better quality axes. So it's always a good thing to craft, and it also upgrades the value of your goods. So, like, this axe is now worth quite a lot more than... Oh, a rabbit first scrap, so let's take that one. And let's sell all of our items. Oh no, actually, there is a quest where we need 5 apples for, so I'll keep my apples so we can immediately complete that other quest. It's always good to like think a step ahead, basically, because I saw there was a quest for which we needed 5 apples, so if I now accept that quest, it will be immediately completed. So that's always, just keep an eye out for that, think about the next step, and you will be able to progress in this game a lot quicker. As you can see, once again, we were top trader, so let's open up the special reward, and it's a 5-star apple. So Beatrice is over here, so we're able to buy the rabbit first scrap, and now we can actually make a slingshot. It's a very cool item to have, and we'll definitely try to make it. As you can see, the explorer over here collect 5 apples to get apple juice recipe. So let's take this one, and we immediately get the reward once again. There we go. Now let's choose another one. Like, this item is very powerful, but it's gonna be hard to obtain 12 duck feathers, so we might want to look for something else. So 3 rod meat isn't too hard because now we can actually craft that slingshot, and collecting rabbit fur shouldn't be too hard. But we could also go for the toy bird recipe, or perhaps the 5 nettle fiber. I don't know, it's kind of a tough decision though. For now, I'll go with the 3 raw meat, because like if we come across some raccoons or something, it's very easy to actually collect 3. 3 is a very little amount, so we'll go with this one. Do we still need to do some trading? I don't think so. Okay, so let's go ahead and pay that ferryman.
Welcome, adventurer. For the boat ride of a lifetime across this river, the price is this much.
Okay, so we have that money, so we'll pay him.
You can cross the river now. Pay the ferryman now.
There we go. So we crossed the river, and it's on to the next camp basically, but we are in a new environment now, so we'll uncover lots of new items to collect. But I'll leave that for next episode. This was quite a pleasant game to play. I'm definitely planning to make a lot of more Let's Play episodes on this game. I think it's a lot of fun, it's very relaxing, it's very rewarding actually playing this game, and I definitely recommend you check it out. Leave me some feedback if you like this game and want me to continue this series. At the moment, I saw in the Google Play Store this game had about a million downloads, and it's only been out for a week or so. So I don't know, I really have a feeling this game is gonna blow up, and I kind of want to be the guy who like already has an established authority on this game when it blows up. I'm not sure if it will do. We'll see how many views these videos get, and based on how many likes, subscribers, views these videos generate, I'm gonna decide if I want to continue this series or I want to switch back to other games, focus more on King of Thieves or other games. We'll see that for another time. But I definitely enjoyed this. I hope you liked it also. If you did, definitely subscribe for more episodes. Drop a like if you liked it, and stay awesome, fellow foxes. See you next time.